Hello everybody! I hope we're doing okay today. Put a bit of light on. That's what it's all about, having a bit of light. Well, it's got to be Christmas, isn't it? And as an Elite Dangerous partner, by watching this stream, if you have not already done so, you will qualify for all the paint jobs that you get, which is quite nice, as featured here on my DBX Explorer. Look at that. That's a chestnut snowflake paint job. That is. And I think you get it for the Type 9, the Anaconda, this, and the Crate Phantom, I think. There you go. Amiga Bart. 07 Commander, I hope you're doing okay today, and I hope everyone's doing fine. Well, look at this. Frontier have only gone and done it, haven't they? They've only gone and done it, Frontier have. They've gone and not only released paint jobs and drops and all the rest of it, which is great. But to be fair, what they've also done is they've come up with an event as well. And we were all wondering, weren't we? We were thinking, oh, you know, are they going to be doing it? Are they going to be doing it this year? I don't know. I didn't think they were going to do it this year, but they must have snuck something in under the wire. I must admit, I have already done the event. I've gone through it all. So it's going to be a nice smooth, I say that, smooth. It's going to be a nice smooth stream today because I know what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is, if people want to come and join along and all the rest of it, that's fine. What I'll do is I will exit to the main menu and go into my private group as well. So people can come and play along with us. There we go, connect to a private session. So, there you go. Christmas has snuck up on us once again. I know we've got about a week as well, haven't we, you know, before it all starts getting silly. But yeah, this is where we are. So, incidentally, where are we? Well, we're at Angel Station in the Calhuacan. Calhuacan. I don't know. How do you spell that? Calhuacan. Whatever. We're at the Angel Station, right? And when you get to Angel Station, right, what happens is that you get a message from a fella called Harald Harksing, right? And this is the message that you get. This is what you get, right? You get, welcome to Angel Station, Commander. I'm delighted that you are here, hopefully to help distribute my inspired inventions across the bubble. We're delighted recipients will no doubt declare this holiday season to be the greatest ever. Your instructions are to collect festive gifts from the Angel Station commodity market, and we're here. We are here. I have marked the containers to ensure you receive the correct gifts. Should you lose them or trade them at locations other than those named in the encrypted messages, you will need to return here to collect replacements. Scan the beacon outside of Angel Station, if you haven't already, to collect the scrambled messages. Once your clever little brain has figured out how to decipher them, oh, and we've got a clever little brain we have, right? Each visit named to each location and sell a festive gift to the commodity market. Just one festive gift to the commodity market will qualify you for this. Each message is signed with his name, Harald Harksing. So that's a good reference on getting everything sorted out. 07 Simon. Kitet. 07 to you too. And this is a starting point, effectively, to ensure that you're decoding it right without putting all the guff in. So, okay then. That's where we are. So, I'm here at Angel Station. And when you get to Angel Station, quite simply, bang yourself into the commodity market. Make sure you've got a bit of cargo space on the old ship. And then there will be, but I've already bought them, festive gifts, right? Here. They'll be in the buy section, but I've bought up all the festive gifts. Now, with festive gifts, maximum of 12. There are 12 festive gifts, but only 6 drops. So there you have it. Commander Gypsy. Commander Bogtwat. Blogtwat. Oh, congratulations. That's a fantastic name, that is. Oh, dear me. Right, yeah. So we've got a cargo hold full of all the festiveness, right? And that's all the way over here. You can see festive gifts. And I've also got some limpets. All right, just in case. Got to have limpets just in case, haven't you? Now, the ship I'm using is the DBX. It's got a lovely jump range, about 56.41, which will eat up the light years between here and there. So I expect this to go quite smoothly. In preparation for everything, I've already copied out the garbled text, and we'll see a little bit about that in a minute. And I'm ready to get it all decrypted as we go. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing. P. Ricard, 07 Commander, long time no see. Hark the Herald Angel sings. It certainly does, Simon. And do you know what? I quite enjoyed this one. Banged through it all last night. No dramas. Gunny 89, 07. And Blog Twat. Thank you very much for that subscribing. Chris Walters, have a big 07. Whee, the 07's not working. Have a big 07. And welcome everyone into the chat. So, right, let's get cracking in. So we've got all the gifts. Just check in. Have we got the gifts? Don't leave Angel Station without the gifts. We do these things so you don't have to. All right? And we're going to launch. We're launching.
Ship released. You may proceed when ready.
Oh, we're proceeding, all right. So like I said, if by watching this stream for the first, I think 30 minutes, you'll qualify for the elite partner, you can't see it, the elite partner stream only chestnut paint job. Woo, look at that. On the DBX, should you be a DBXist. And then for like, I think another 30 minutes you get something else. I think it's the Anaconda. Then you get something for the crate, and then the Type 9, all that sort of stuff. So by watching the stream, you'll get the drops if you haven't already done so. Stormlinks, big 07 to you as well. So everybody in the chat, everybody on YouTube, everyone on Twitch, we should all know what we're doing. Fab. So first order of business is to get ourselves over to HARKSING'S postbox. This is a little communications beacon that, if you're doing this for the first time, will get you the messages that you need.
Landing gear retracted.
There it is. So you just passed the station. Who have we got? Sinashad, 07 Commander, and welcome into the chat. Now make sure, everybody, you've got your Frontier profiles linked to Twitch so that you get the drops. And I have it on good authority that the drops are indeed working, and you will qualify for all 4 drops during this stream. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this mission. That's where we're off to, the listening post. Now, I've already scanned it, I could actually tell you, but we're going to go through the motions, right? We're going to go through the motions for this. The Inglorious. How's it going? So, there you go. Nothing out of the ordinary. It is what it is. HARKSING'S postbox, right? Nothing too fancy. We've seen these things before, you know. We've seen these things before. And when you get over there and you select it, you get Harald Harksing's letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is what you're basically dealing with. Gobbledygook. Right, so there are 2 ciphers that are used. There's a Caesar, I think, decoder. I think it's a decoder. And an ATBASH. Those are the 2 things you need. And I'm going to show you something now, right? Basically what we're doing. So we're going to go and I'm going to reveal a screen for you. Those clever dickies, right, over at Canon, they've only gone and got a decryptor on their webpage, haven't they? Or a link to their webpage. And it's gone via GitHub anyway, so good for them. Because this made my life a hell of a lot easier, as I'm sure it makes a lot of other people's. So Mike has joined the chat. It's Mike. Well, nothing's happening. You can't see it. That's because I got this in the way. But you get an 07, Mike, as well. So here we go. So we're at Angel Station. I have taken the liberty of typing all the gobbledygook, right, into a notepad file. And I can just paste it in, right? Paste. Boom. Now, this is obviously the wrong cipher. So you remove that like that. And then you go to decrypt. And it brings up a list of converters that you can possibly use. So the Caesar decoder then translates it to this. It's the future. It's a miracle. It's fantastic. Modern science. Right? So here we go. What it says here is, to Jasmina Halsey, my admiration of your career knows no limits. As a former president of the Federation, it is safe to say that you are one of the most remarkable individuals of your generation, even though your temporary misplacement aboard Starship One was no doubt disorientating. You have returned to service as a federal ambassador for peace and goodwill. I offer you a token of the same goodwill with the utmost humility. May it brighten up your office at Block Station. And we're going to highlight that there. Block Station, everybody. Block Station. That's where we're off. Right? Block Station. So let's just get rid of that now. Yeah, a little bit lost in translation in it. So, okay. Here we go. Into the GAL map. Block Station up there. And it's pointing us to Ethgrees. Nice and easy. 'Tis but 183 light years away. We're going to bang ourselves over there. For silly. That's right. The third year. Same coloured flak launchers. I've got like, I don't know, I have got 3 sets of them. I haven't got them on this ship because I've got things that are actually useful. So here we go. We're off there. Here we are. Right. Block Station. So let's get moving. And the jumpers as well. I think, hang on, I've got the jumper on the guy in the... I have got my jumper on. Whoa. You know it's Christmas, right? Give me Christmas the jumpers on. Oh, dear me. So you may have noticed I might be coming out of this COVID malarkey. But things are just breaking down left, right and centre. It's the end of the year. Everyone is utterly exhausted. And I think a lot of people get ill at the end of the year around Christmas time, don't they? You know what I mean? Anyway, so we've got the old Christmas jumper on. We're ready. We've got our destination into the navigation computer. We're off. The music I'm playing is a bit of Miguel Johnson, and it's from his album Exodus. Or Exodus. Sorry, Exodus. I do beg your pardon. I know. Oh my god. Brain fog is unbelievable. It's amazing I got through any of this. It really is. So, we're jumping. We're jumping and scanning. 3 more jumps to go.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Ooh, Conan Age 3 is out, is it? Might do a bit of that tomorrow. Just to break all conformity. To try and remember how to play the game.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, for me, it's just been the brain fog and not being able to think straight. Tiredness and not being able to walk up and down stairs. And because for some reason, it was only my thigh muscles that were aching. Everything else seemed, well, everything else was probably aching, but they were aching the most. So, you know, like, you know, kids go up and down the stairs on their backsides, like, you know, especially my kids with broken legs, up and down stairs. That's what I had to do. How humiliating was that? My missus came and went, the bloody hell are you doing? I said, it's COVID. But fortunately, I think it's only lasted about a week. 6 days.
Frameshift drive charging.
A castle beacon storm. Woo! Love it. You couldn't decipher that even when sober. Yeah, there you go. So we're going to bang off now. We've got about 2 more jumps after this to go. We reach our first destination of the 6 destinations that we're going to be having. All good stuff. And who's that doing a little bit of following? We got a new follower. Vagabond Soul. Thank you very much. You get a big 07. Our next jump is where we need to be. Ethgrees. There it is. Jumping away.
Drive charging.
Gotta love that DBX. And now it's all festive up. It's like Santa's sleigh. I will be putting a video out on this whole process on Monday. I haven't put it out before that, simply because I want people to enjoy it. And not only that, things are getting a little bit leaner what to put out on Elite Dangerous on a regular basis, if you know what I'm saying. But, you know, there you go. Looks like we're not getting zombies until the new year, if we get zombies at all. So here we are in the Ethgrees area. There is a nav beacon bacon. We can go straight to the station, or we can go and just hit up the nav beacon, get all that lovely data. So yeah, here we go. Right. Nothing on television either in the UK. What did I find myself watching last night? Wrath of Khan. Very good film. On Paramount. Nothing else. They'd all gone off to some Christmas party. I couldn't be arsed with all of that. So I thought, right, bit of time, chill out, me and the dog. Nice. And you haven't got to do this, right? This part of it is just me getting the system data. That's all this is. Because we're off to Block Station. Right, we've got the scan. That's where we're going. That'll do for me, Cocker. That's right, fish sticks, and a big happy Christmas to you too. There is, but there is, you know, a nice more scientific way. You know us. We do this for science. Right? And if you can't be bothered to go look through all the articles, or you need a bit of help doing the deciphering, this is the way to do it. Probably. So, Simon, has Pepper still got a server? Corn 7807 and Awestruck 5707 to you too. Yeah, I never get tired of that movie. There's some great set pieces. There's the clear all mooring scene when the Enterprise moves out. There's the Reliant v Enterprise battle, such as it is. I love that as well. The whole Mutara Nebula. Great stuff. So here we are on our way, Block Station. Doing a bit of scanning as we go. Hold full of Christmas presents. It's all good stuff. Come on, block station. Commander Cadet. There he is in game. Yeah, someone had him listed in the first hour, and you think, well, hang on now. I mean, at least give people a chance to have a go, or at least watch a stream, as you can see how it's being sort of like disseminated from the messages that you get. There was a guy on the Elite Dangerous community who went, oh yeah, and here's the answers. Boom, 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 boom. And you're like, ah, my eyes, my eyes. I can't unsee it. So, you know, I thought that was a bit crass, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit of fun for an evening, you know. Now, I'm not moaning. All I'm saying is, it would have been better if it was spread out over a period of time.
Tango Hotel Echo. Submit a request before docking and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Some of the ones they've done in the past have been spread out over a bit of time, a couple of days. Stormlinks, Wrath of Khan submarine. It was, wasn't it? Because none of them could see, all on limited power. Absolutely fantastic. I love that film. There we are, look.
500 meters from touchdown.
And all you would do then is once at block station, go to the commodities market. We would sell, and this is the careful bit, 1 ton of festive gifts, and then you would get a message. Also, don't forget to pick up those T-buds.
Cargo hold at maximum
Right.
capacity.
And then what happens is, it unlocks a message, which is here, delivery complete, and it tells you what you've won. So it says, recipient comments. What on Lesty is this? Is it a statue? A robot? It doesn't look like it will balance on... Oh. Now it's singing. What a unique melody. I wonder if Mr. Harksing left instructions to turn it off. Interesting stuff. And for that you get a Santa jumper, green. A red snowfall paint job for your Anaconda, your Diamond Black Explorer or Crate Phantom. A Type 9. So, worthwhile doing, isn't it? Fish sticks. That's terrible, mate. By all means, we are a distraction here. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, mate. We're going to be here all weekend. Well, we're going to be here on tomorrow. Anyway. Do two or 3 hours here. You know us. And then we're going to bang it in there tomorrow. Perhaps do a bit of Conan. Something a bit different. Right? Yeah. Chin up, mate. Chin up. Right. Okay. So we get Santa Green Jumper. The red fall paint job. And that's for the Anaconda, Diamondback Explorer, Crate Phantom, and a Type 9. Nothing for other ships like the Type 10. Right? Frontier obviously have their favourites for what they bang these things out for, right? But nothing too fruity. So the next one, right, the letter number 2, is this. Another load of complete and utter bollocks. So, Santa Green Comper, the Santa Green Jumper, you got it. So, where are we? We are here. And how the hell do you spell that? Propoffle cow. Avon 07. Thanks for that. That's really great. Thanks for the follow. And Corn, thanks for the follow as well. Didn't see that pop in there, but thank you very much. So we're on to number 2 now. So what does this mean? Number 2. Here we are. So we'll delete all number 1. Pop. And I'll go over to my message to text that I typed in. Paste that in. There you go. And straight away you can see it's not the same cipher. Do not fear. We'll go with an @ bash. It's not that. It is an @ bash. It actually is an @ bash. There you go. So what they're saying is here, you are a child of considerable significance. Obviously I've spelt something wrong here, right? With potential future in the Imperial throne. Take advantage of these early years on Dyson City. Well, that's where we're off. Dyson City. Enjoying every moment of carefree youth you can. In the spirit, I hope my little gift will provide hours of joy. Fab. Brilliant. There you go, then. We're off to Dyson. So, how'd you get that? I hear you all say. Well, we're going to go over there. We're going to navigation. We're going to go to the galaxy map, right? Type in Dyson City. Parisa. 298.55 light years. It's going to be a long one. Right. All the way in there. Dyson City. There it is. Coriolis. Lovely. That's where we're off, everyone. Right, we're all fueled up. We got everything. We're launching. Is it really? Well, I can't really call you Commander Milky Hypnoticum used during anesthesia. But welcome and thanks for the follow anyway.
Landing gear retracted.
We're off scared. Woo! Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's all getting festive now, isn't it? Right. Jump. Oh, we're obscured. We've been obscured by something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumpy jump in. What's going on up here? Reputation changes.
3,
That's okay.
2, 1, engage.
Silent Angel It. 07 commanders. So we're just going to get past this lovely blue jewel of a planet. And then with that, we're going to jump off to LHS 316.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now we got 6 jumps here. Even on this DBX. Off we go. I do like these. Give him. It's just typically what the community goals should be about. Go here, do this. Go here, do that. Go here. And even just string it along. Go here, do this, do that, do this, do that, then go here. You know, make it something a bit more involved, eh, Frontier? That's what I say.
System scanned.
Sucking up a little bit of fuel, yeah?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Frameshift
Go, go, go.
drive charging.
Played a cheeky little game on yesterday evening, and it's a fan game, and it popped up on my feed, my Google feed that I read in the morning, and it was called Star Wars Death Troopers. Fan game, not an awful lot to it. It was quite good. It was quite entertaining for a little bit. Did a quick cheeky video, and away we go. Where to start with the mission? You start at Angel Station. That's where you start. Pick up all the gifts, and also you can get all the messages from the beacon outside.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, Corn? But this is all on demand, so you can scroll back, see what we did, and then move forward. Okay, we're moving. Off to the SETI sector, CQ-Y, D89. Okay then.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Engage. Angel Station. Yeah, I'll show you now. We'll just get into this system. So the Angel Station you want, my good man.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Is that one. Angel Station, Calhuacan. You go there, you land, you get a message, pick up 12 tons of festive gifts, go to the HARKSING'S mailbox, little beacon outside, about 12 clicks past the station entrance and egress port, scan that, gives you the messages, and then you can follow along with us. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. We're jumping yet again.
2, 1,
Right, are we there yet? We're not there yet.
fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, can I buy a ton of festive gifts with no duty tax? More than likely you can. They're pretty good earn as well. I think I have some from last year still on the carrier just in case, but they're probably different.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is 2 more jumps to go. 2 more jumps to go. Okay. So is everyone finished with their Christmas shopping yet? I'm not. Absolutely nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. If only it was as easy as just fly to a space station, pick it up. Tons of them. That'll do for me, Cocker. So the next jump is our destinations for the second message. Here we go.
Drive charging.
Do you know what? I've got a bit done. I haven't got as much as what I need to get done. We haven't bought the food yet, and you know, it's like
4, 3, 2, 1.
leave it to last minute. At least it'll all be in date, and away we go. Super scanning. Right, we want Dyson City, and there it is. 257 light seconds away from the entrance point. Or the jumping point, I should say. Oh, he's got a dolphin now, look. Commander Kittet. Right then. Let's ease back on the throttle a little bit. Commander Mad AI. You're right there. I mean, the shop's closed for a day. Then most of them are open on Boxing Day, aren't they? You know. All you got to do is survive a day, perhaps two, with what you've got in your house, and away you go. I think even McDonald's are open on Boxing Day. You know, if you need a burger or a McFlurry, which is crazy. But if you remember all the way back in the 70s, that was it. It was closed. Boom. Everyone's closed. It's all closed. You had to be stocked up like I don't know, end of the world preppers, right, for Christmas, and you know, you had it all in the house. And now these days, that's just not the case, is it? You know, probably find Amazon be delivering Christmas Day. Dyson City. This is what we're after. Dyson City. Okay, let's drop out. I still like the way these stations are. Big units, you know? Do like it. Right, that's fantastic. Request that dock in.
Request has been approved. Please proceed to Bay 27.
Not Bay 27, but Bay 27. You all thought I was going to crash. And I might yet. There's Bay 27. Right there, we got our landing gear down, which is all very nice. Crash there. Another happy landing. Take a bit of fuel on, into starport services, and away we go. Well, yeah, a bit like Dyson Sphere, or in with the Hoovers and the wheelbarrow with the bouncy ball at the front. So, let's go get through all of this first. Commodities market. We can sell that. And we sell a ton of this. Remember, don't just press sell and sell 11 tons of it. You want to sell one. And then what that then gives you is number 2, which is Lady Astrid Minerva Duval. Please remind the postmaster that HARKSING'S Imperial Authority codes are fraudulent. I would also ask that the courier to inform HARKSING that a fully functional jetpack is not an appropriate gift for a 2-year-old, regardless of how many coloured bubbles it produces. Still, the sentiment is appreciated. A little bit of corniness there. What do you get? Well, as we mentioned earlier on in all of this, right, okay. Rewards provided. A firework flak launcher. Yellow. And that's in local storage, and that's where it can bloody well stay, to be honest. Because we've already got one. You get a blue blizzard paint job for the Anaconda, Asp Explorer, Cobra Mark III, and the Python. And also an Expressway Voyage paint job for the Imperial Cutter. Tidy. I haven't got any of those over here. So, but we'll have a look when I get back to the carrier about what all this stuff's all about. But, yeah, the firework flak launcher, typically I've already got 3, like we've been saying. So, you know, that's all right. But the Expressway Voyage paint job, Imperial Cutter, that's where we're at. Let's see if we can find a picture of that. Expressway. What was it? Expressway Voyage paint job. We've got a picture of the... Oh. That doesn't look bad. This is a clipper, not a cutter, mind. But, let's have a look. I think you get the general idea. There it is, like... Looks alright, doesn't it? Expressway Venture paint jobs. Good for them. Better than nothing. Or as they say in Wales, better than a poking eye with a plastic daffodil. Anyway, we're on to the third one now, aren't we? Well, we're blazing through them. So, the third one is another Caesar decoder. Just cut and paste it into the window. There you go. And we're going to decrypt that with a Caesar. That. Okay. Remove that. Okay. Decrypt. Caesar. And it says... The agent who found a missing emperor, I considered your gift for quite some time. In the end, what better way to honor your greatest success than with a beautiful memory sitting on your Enoch Port desk. So guess where we're all going, everybody? Could it be Enoch Port? Well, it is. You should be able to get the Snowfall ones if you're on here. If you've got your Frontier account linked to Twitch, then and you're watching on Twitch, then you'll get it. Tamburello, 07 Commander. So we're off to Enoch Port. Is where we're off to, innit? So. Here we go. Agatha. That's where we're off. That's where we're going. Someone's already there, look. One of the crew's already there. We're launching. A Poppies. 07. What's going on? Whoa. Coming out of COVID, I am. Coming out of COVID. Hopefully. Just waiting for something else to go wrong now. Twitch's API, is that it again? What is it? Stopping the sound and things like that? Well, you know, if you log on via Twitch, you will get a paint job. They were going to do something with YouTube, but then they realised, well, everyone will just go to YouTube, go to the description and say, oh, thanks very much, I'll have that. And then no, they won't watch. No one will watch the game on Twitch. Well, whatever they're doing. So 2 jumps
Please take care on your journey.
is where it's at. Let's go, go, go. We're jumping.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Oh, go away. Now jump. There you are.
Drive charging.
Is there a link to the Decipher tool? I wonder if it'll let me put the link in. Copy. I wonder if I can update the description. I can do. Right, I'm just updating. There you go. I've just updated the stream info on Twitch.
Fuel scooping.
With it. That might be the easiest way.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Can I put the link in there like that? Do you all get that? That's the link to it. That is. If you can see it. Who knows? So this is our destination over there, Agatha, which is for delivery number 3. It's a hefty link. A GitHub link, innit? Oh. Oh. And we are here. Enoch Port, not too far away.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And who's this? Ah, Kith Spy. Thank you, Kith Spy. Thanks for that follow. By the way, if any of you lot haven't already liked and subscribed or followed, see your way clear to do so. It'd be great. Looks like the chat's gone bonkers. Yeah, that's the link to the K thanks bye. Okay. K thanks bye it is. Thanks for your follow. DN Miller 07. Right, we're gonna ramp this back a little bit so we can get to Enoch Port. Nice and easy, like, nice and easy. Bit of scanning. So far so good. So far so good. Right. Lovely stuff. Just the waiting game now to get out of that planet's gravity well, so we can get a little bit closer. Here we go. Now something's happening. Right, Enoch Port it is. Come on, Enoch Port. Power to the engines! Come on. Dropping out. Ooh, look at that. Just gonna have a look at that carrier in the carrier dock before we do anything else. Because I don't really come to these carrier destination systems very often, to be honest with you. It's a bit purple, isn't it? It's in Nautilus configuration as well. Someone apparently is going to boil me up. Is he really? Oh, well, there you are then. Look at this. Yes. Remember when these were all shiny and new and... Oh, look at that. You know, it's a carrier port and... Oh, it's fantastic. I do wish they'd do something a little bit different with the carriers, mind you. They may play a bit more integral role in the game other than just being a carrier, you know? And we've said this a lot before, but I do wish, you know, the stations and the carriers were not just very sort of linear items. Anyway. Here we go. Request some docking.
Permission authorized. Adjust heading for approach to pad 1-2.
Man, the gypsy's already there by the look of it.
Landing gear deployed.
Have you got to them in order? No. No. Do them any way you wanna. 12. There it is, right there. Oh, it's a pretty one with statues and everything, look.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Oh, system shutdowns. Right, into the commodities market again. You've got to sell. Down to your festive gifts. Make sure you select only one. You sell. And you're done. And that then triggers the message. And the message is as such. This is from Saskia Landau. Who sent this? Why would I want a snow globe of Emperor Arissa in chains? Is that supposed to be me with a bolt cutter? This ornament could get me fired, for God's sake. Ooh, misses. And for that, you get a festive gift bobblehead, a yellow and green, or a green and yellow ice paint job for the Anaconda, Federal Corvette, Fer-de-Lance, or Alliance Chieftain. So not bad. You're getting a bit of a festive gift bubblehead. If only I didn't already have one. Or 3. But never mind, we are where we are. Got all the jumpers as well. So that's great. So the next one, number 4, that's basically the load of bollocks that you get. That's there. Let's pull the Decrypter right there out. We're going to go to... I've got a bank of all of these. Message for... This one's a Caesar decoder. We'll decrypt that. To Olav Redcourt. I hope you'll forgive the intrusion given your preference for solitude in recent years, but as a huge fan of the Corsair King series, I couldn't resist creating a small representation of my loyal support. No doubt your next book will be a marvel, sir. Fans across the galaxy have faith that you've made Vanderhulst's progress. And then I already had that. I knew exactly what it was, so I didn't bother doing the rest of it. Now, this is the problem with this one, right? I had to go to Inara to find out where it was. Because you go here, you go there, you go there, and you say, right. And it does sort of like throw you the curveball. See, no results found. If you just type in Vanderhulst, you get a list of them. So, to be fair, I went to Inara, which is what I'm going to do now. Data. Vanderhulst's progress is in the Capasuria. See this? Probably you can't. Let me have a look. There you go. Good old Inara. Love it, I do. Who's this now? Matlock Ed. Long time. He says, morning all. And may I ask how long we have to do this? Currently in Colonia. I think it runs until I did see this. I did see this on the forum. I'm pretty sure we've got until like the 10th of January. Although don't quote me on that. But anyway, we're off there. Right? Capsuria. And that's where Vanderhelt's progress is. As you can see, it's on a planet. Jan 4th. Ah, that's it. I knew it was January, Sim. You got a little bit of time, right? Because sometimes when it lists things in the Galaxy tab here, you get too many. So you just look somewhere else. And it's not fair. See? Look at that. 12 light years. Hardly worth getting out of bed for. Isn't it? Right, so we're off. Oh yeah, DN Miller. If you could just plot waypoints and just let it go, that would indeed be brilliant.
Landing gear retracted.
So we're off. We're going to clear all this malarkey and get ourselves over there. There is a ton. A ton. You're right there. Ice Tooth. Big 07 to you as well. Ton of paint jobs on this one. Even an onion head strain decal as well. I remember seeing on one of the ones when I went through this earlier on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Blood Trooper. Woo! So yeah, all good stuff. So we must have cleared all that crap now. Right, here we go. Where are we off? Yes. Capasturia. Caspaturia. Well, whatever. Wherever we're going there. Caspaturia.
Frictions drive charging.
That's where we're going. Oh, the DBX. Everyone loves DBX. Especially this one with your chestnut paint jobs. Woo! Chestnut paint jobs. Woo! Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why it's called chestnut. It's like metallic gold. Snowflake. Everyone loves a DBX. I like my Asp Explorer, mind you. Don't know why. Just feel more comfortable in it. So we're here. And it was Vanderhelt's progress. Vanderhelt's progress. Need a new ship this year, don't we, really? Or a couple of new ships, I would say. And some thought out weapons. That's what I think we need for 2024. You know? It's interesting stuff. I wonder what, you know, what's on its way. Because we haven't been told. I think the Thargoid stuff, you know, I mean, what we've seen is good. And how long's that been going on now? That's been going on a year, really, isn't it? Well, longer than a year, but like the Titans turned up about a year ago. And now, because the community has completely started isolating them, they've gone, oh, we're going to make it harder. Vanderhelt's progress. That's what it's all about. Oh, you can never have enough ships. Never have enough ships. Right, let's get down there. Slow it down a little bit. You can never have too many ships or modules. Apparently, as I was reliably informed once, the same as shoes. I was dating a young lady years ago. And, you know, we've been out, had a few jars, walked her home, make sure she got home all right. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, while I was having my cup of coffee, why do people always make you coffee? I just don't know. What you want is like 2 aspirin. That's what you need, and a litre of water. Anyway, if people led with two aspirin and a litre of water instead of a cup of coffee, who knows what might be avoided. Anyway, I'm digressing now. So, I made some sort of flippant comment about shoes, thinking I was being funny. And she said, oh, well. She said, well, come this way. And she opened one of the rooms in her house, right? And it was just wall-to-wall shoes. You know, it's like the Elves and the Shoemaker had made a film in there or something like that. It was absolutely bonkers. You had tiger shoes, you had lion shoes, you had red shoes, you had purple shoes. And she said to me, well, you can never have more shoes than what you've got. I went, oh, okay. Anyway, didn't see her after that. Thought it was a bit mental. So, there you go. We're going to dock on that bombshell. 1-8 is all the way over there, look. I think. It is, yes. Exactly. And here is my shoe room. Come on in.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
Tell you what, though, madness.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear is deployed. Oh, is that pad 18? It is, you know.
Vector is good. Throttle down to approach speed.
Yeah, if you've got shields, you can land anywhere you want it. So we're here, right? Van der Hulst progress.
Commence system shutdown.
Now here's the thing with these, right? I think these bases are great. I really do. Right? Little cities. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look, he's got that paint job. Look. Frontier need to do more with these. Yes, we've got the Odyssey settlement, and that's fantastic, right? You're right, Fishstick. She could have been a Black Widow. I had that distinct idea. Anyway, back to the game, right? No one's walking around outside. No one's driving cars. Right? Why? There's always someone milling about on the Odyssey settlement. It wouldn't take much to have people milling about on here, or even have missions happening on here, or even wars, ground wars, happening in these areas. You know what I mean? Commander Saigon, 07. Right, okay. Anyway, enough of all that. Yes. So, we're here, Van der Hulst progress in the Kaspaturia system. Whatever, we're there. And we're going to sell a ton of festive gifts. Just 1 ton, mind you. Let's not get everybody carried away. A little bit of profit. See if there's anything here to buy. No, of course there isn't. You know, it's one of those strange things, isn't it? You know, Van der Hulst. The Orca, that is, I think that's Commander Gypsy. I think that's Commander Gypsy. So we're off now to number 5 on our quest journey. We're about an hour in now. So for those of you who have joined at the beginning, the drops should be working quite nicely if you haven't already got them. And because you're watching this stream, and I was anointed as an Elite Dangerous partner, woo, I must put the skateboard up. The skateboard's over there, behind the arcade machine, right? Anyway, you get a DBX Snowflake Chestnut paint job. As seen here, you will get this. Woo! The wonderness of it. The wonderness. Right? There you go. That's what you get. And there's one for a Type 9, and there's one for a Phantom, and there's one for an Anaconda as well. Type 9. Why? Why? What are you going to be using a Type 9 for this time of year? Oh, dear me. Anyway. There you go. Right, what are we doing next? We're going to do... Let's just get the paint job ready. Right, okay. Right, so the next one on our list is number 5. Message 5, right? Copy. Right. Let's bring that back onto the screen. This is the Canon Decrypter as we've been using. Bang, paste that on there as well. Obviously, that's the wrong decoder. So we'll go to decrypt and we will say @bash. Now, I'm sure there's additional work to do with this. And Simon and I were talking. And I said, oh, I can't work this out. Lol, right? Because it's glaringly obvious, especially to a Star Wars fan. Because you go, blah, 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 blah. And then George Lucas, right? That's where it is. And, you know, obviously B's are A's, so it's shifted that way. So if you look at what Harald Harksing is down there, you can see it's all shifted one. And that's how you basically decrypt it to proper King's English, if you know what I mean. King's English. So it's George Lucas. And we know George Lucas Station is in the Listy system. Right? And that's a good system, right? Because that's got Azure milk there to pick up. Oh, well, come on, Richard. There we are. Right there. That's what we want. 167 light years away. Bosh. Right? 3 jumps. Off to good old George Lucas. Still on it? No. We're going through it step by step for everybody on you. I think we did it yesterday, but now this is the official stream on how to do it. So we're off ski. CFC though. 07. Here we go.
Engaged. Make way for oncoming traffic.
Scan detected.
Scans are being detected. See, you can see the fact I got my Christmas jumper on in the middle of that ship. Look, see it? Christmas jumper there. Don't know what I've done to the arms of that. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay. We got 3 jumps. We're jumping.
Drive charging.
We're off. I've got to apologise. I'm just coming out of the arse end of COVID. And I've been rough. I can feel my energy levels dropping now. Which is odd. Okay. We're doing the scanning as well, right? Because it'd be daft not to do the scanning and try and increase your elite dangerous rank, wouldn't it? You know. Right, Crucis sector, PI-T B3-8. That's where we're off to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Engage. Weird and nostalgic. I know, it's a good old cockpit, that DBX, isn't it? You know? Commander Mad AI, been sick all week too, but not COVID, actually worse than this. Yeah, there's loads of stuff going on. 100 days cough. Well, isn't that whooping cough? Then the flu's going around. And, you know, it's crazy because, you know, before work would be very sympathetic. Oh, you got COVID. Oh, stay home, rest, and all the rest of it. And my work has been pretty good. I've just been absolutely too bloody busy to take any time off. And I'm off from Tuesday anyway for the Christmas break. Go back on the 2nd of... 2nd? I think I go back on the 2nd of January. So, you know, going to be doing some chilling stuff. I'm doing some stuff for me. I'm going to be learning prompt engineering. I think that's a skill that I really want to learn. You know, and I want to have a good look at some of the other stuff that's going on. Unfortunately, Slytherin Games didn't release the Stargate game. And there's a reason for this. And some of you may have seen the Stargate game on my channel, because level 1 was released to Steam, sorry. And it's stealth more than just like, you know, RTS combat. So it's an RTS stealth game. Anyway, right? All ready to be released. And then there was an announcement. Oh, you know, we're doing our testing and we've just found a glaring issue that prevents the game progressing to levels 5 and 6. So they pulled it from release, which is great. I mean, you know, to be fair, when you're releasing things on Steam digitally, you haven't got that all, well, we've pressed the discs problem, like what you used to have back in the 90s. Excuse me. So, you know, it was a relief. But on the downside, on the upside, they caught it and they saved face and all the rest of it. And, you know, the community understands for it. On the downside, I was really looking forward to playing that. I was really looking forward to playing it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you know, it's a good ship. I mean, this is, you know, not the furthest range it's got. It's got like 62 jump range on it. I don't know. About 56 at the moment, probably. Goodness me, I do apologize. Okay. We're in Listi. I love this place. We've got where is it? Where is it? George Lucas. And also an engineer here. Dizzy Vatterman is here. As it happens. What does old Diddy Vatterman do? Let's have a look. Forgotten. Engineers. Shield boosters, shield generators. Good for them. Levy and Brandy. Those were the days. Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's a great little ship. I say I do like the Asp Explorer though. I don't know why. Off to George Lucas then. The god, the Star Wars god. The creator. And who's this? Commander M. Gray has just followed. Thank you, Commander. I do appreciate that. And Merry Christmas. Right, so we're going to do a bit of scanning as well, see what pops in. You never know what you might get. Probably absolutely nothing, but you never know. Any Welsh magical cures? Unfortunately, no. Going to bed early and avoiding the stairs. That's my advice. So there you go. We're hammering towards good old George Lucas. Yes, good afternoon, Commander. So as it happens, it seems that the update 17.01 that came out on the Monday last week didn't fix as many problems as people anticipated. Did it? Which is a bit of a shame, really, because it was a sneaky patch, wasn't it? Bit cheeky and sneaky. Bang it out before Christmas. Are we going to see a 17.02? I doubt it. Rickwith 07, Commander. Hope you're doing okay today. Happy Saturday. Yeah. Still a problem with missiles. Got a few problems people reported, like in the comments section of the video of the notes that went out. And the changes they've made to the Spire sites are making them a little bit less appealing. But then, you know, that authorous gravy train had to end sometime. Yeah, oh, it's a happy Saturday. Every Saturday's a happy Saturday. Although next Saturday we're going to be in the thick of it, aren't we?
Request approved. Head directly into docking bay 16.
But like I say, I'm off.
Scan detected.
I finish work on Tuesday. Do a bit of streaming Wednesday. Bit of streaming Thursday. Bit of streaming Friday. Don't know what I'm going to stream like. I've got plenty of games to do. Discover Us Mars. Bit of Satisfactory. If Slytherin released that Stargate game, oh, we'll be doing a bit of Stargate, mate. Loves it, I do. Right. Woo. George Lucas. Loves it, I do.
Landing confirmed. Ground crew dispatched.
We'll use your milk. Oh, we're stocking up. We're going to stock up on it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Right, what are we doing? We're going to sell some things. Festive gifts. Right, so of course we're not doing 8, we're just going to do 1, sell, boom. There you have it. And that means I can buy another one of some more blue milk. Azure milk. Buy.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, maximum capacity. 1. Transactions. Oh yes, and if you're logging on every day between now and the 25th, you do get free arcs. So there's 150 arcs there, but it all mounts up like, and it grows, the amounts increase between now and the big day. Right, so that's not so bad. What was this? 5, wasn't it? So that's what we had. That led us all the way here. And then if you did this for the first time, it would unlock this mail, and then you'd be there. And it says, from Elijah Beck. Thank you for this charming gift, Harold. I hadn't previously wanted a drone pen that writes beautiful poems about harmonic coexistence, but I can see now I was missing out. Assuming I can calibrate the pen to cease scribbling its prose on every possible surface in my apartment, I'll cherish it. Someone actually happy with what he had. Now what's going on here then? So, Onion Head 3 decal. Now, that's not very Christmas, is it? Rickwith 07, Commander. It's not very Christmas, the Onion Head decal, is it? Anyway, you get a yellow Blizzard paint job for the Anaconda, Asp Explorer, Cobra Mark III, and a Python. So Frontier are peppering other little things in your here and there. You know, that's not so bad. Not so bad, I don't think. Not so bad. Inglorious Reaper, Blue Milk, mate. Star Wars, Blue Milk. George Lucas. They drink blue milk. Star Wars: A New Hope. Luke Skywalker goes down for breakfast. They're pouring out the blue milk. If you got a Star Wars land in Disney, and I was fortunate to be there. When was I there? Not this year, the year before. I was there for a conference. And me and one of the guys from work went. And we went everywhere. Did the Star Wars rides, Indiana Jones, all the rest of it. And I hadn't been for like 25 years. And, you know, didn't get to the blue milk. And we're kicking ourselves. Did everything else, didn't get to the blue milk. Yeah! Never picked up on that. Azure milk, blue milk, yeah. Blue milk, baby. Anyway, this was number 5, actually. Elijah Beck. And we got an Onion Head 3 decal promoting the use of drugs. And then the yellow Blizzard paint job for the Anaconda, Asp Explorer, Cobra Mark III, and the Python. So that's good, isn't it? So, wonder what type of cereal goes with. Yeah, it was blue milk in Star Wars. They had green milk there, wasn't it? It wasn't quite the same, was it? Anyway, let's bang that back on. So, that was number 5, which led us all the way to George Lucas. Now, what we have here is the last one. Copy that. Bang it in there. Didn't even have to change what I was doing. The app bash picked it up. Right? Interesting stuff. So what we got here? To Brianna Blanco, the intrepid investigator. Crick City. Right, well that's it. I haven't got to read anything else, but we will anyway, for completeness. And for science. Journalists for justice. So relentlessly hound one of the richest figures in history as an act of fearlessness. What gift could possibly encapsulate such determination, such focus? I present the answer, that the question with a pinch of panache, of course. Good for them. Right, so we've got our destination now for the 6th and final mission of HARKSING'S delivery. And we've got to get over to Crick City. There you go. 1952 SETI. There it is. Ryazovsky, everybody. Now, it's worthwhile noticing that there are 2 rare items to pick up that you can trade on your journeys. Get about 100 light years away. But also, here, Didi Vatterman, the engineer of SHIELD and shield generators and shield boosters and things. So, just so we know. While you're here, sort of thing. Moof milkers love blue milk. They do they? Booberry cereal. That's a good one.
Your way is clear to depart.
Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, clipped it. I clipped it. How embarrassing. So we've got 3 jumps for this one. Oh, dear me.
Cannot comply.
All clear. Good luck, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I headbutted it good and proper, didn't I? Let's face it. I headbutted it good and proper. We're jumping. Jumpy, 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 jump, jump. I know. Poor old DBX. I have to get it all refreshed and painted up when I get back to the next station.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Here we go. Jumping again.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, first station is Block Station. Okay.
System scan complete.
One more jump for us, and we're there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, no worries. And all this will be on the rerun of this. Once YouTube re-renders it and Twitch pulls its finger out and re-renders it. Incidentally, if any of you are watching on Twitch and haven't subscribed on YouTube, could you see your way clear to doing a quick subscribe on YouTube? That would really help me out, especially with YouTube and its algorithms at the moment. Don't know what the hell's going on there.
Fuel scooping.
Right, where are we? What are we going for? Don't know, can't remember. Crick City. And there's a capital ship here as well, so we'll swing past that and have a good nose at that as well. We'll do good stuff. Who doesn't like a good capital ship? Yeah, so if you could also, if you like the stream here on Twitch, and also drop a like or a subscribe on YouTube, that would be brilliant. Just did. Thank you very much. Oh, good grief. Getting tired now. Do you know what? You find you're never over it. You think, oh yeah, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling great, and then it hits you again. You know, really hits you again. Abbott Muhorn has followed, thank you very much. And Rickwith and CFC as well, I really appreciate that. Along with Commander M. Gray and K. Thanks Bye as well. Propoff O'Cowell has also done it, and so has Corn today. Oh, wow. Crick City. The city of Crick. What else we got in this lovely place? There's loads of stuff actually. I wonder if we can get some mischief here. Who knows? Here's Crick City though. So here we go. Let's get in there. Yeah, so you should, if you've got your Frontier account linked to Twitch, you will qualify for the DBX Chestnut Snowflake paint job. And then after a certain periods of time, by watching this stream and other streamers as well, you'll qualify for One for the Anaconda, one for the Crate Phantom, and also for the Type 9. DN Miller. Yeah, well, there you go. I know. It's strange, you know, it's the both platforms. I don't bother with Facebook gaming anymore. It just seemed to be too much hassle. You know? Yeah, look, capital ships there. We got conflict zones, ringed garden world, whatever all that's about.
Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
Federal starport, federal capital ship.
3-4.
Scan detected.
Nothing on the DBX skin. You get the DBX skin for watching a partner, and I'm a partner, so you get that, I think, for 30 minutes watching. But you've got to accept the skins, I think, as they come in. There we are, number 34. Oh, it's a gardening world. It's a horticultural world, look. Woo, there we go. And we are back. Bridget McBride. Thank you, Bridget. Let's get that down there. Land. Landing gear would be good, wouldn't it? Dope.
Landing gear deployed.
And there you go. Right, we done it. We done it, baby.
Disengaged.
Still all that data from the scans we've been doing, because, you know, why not? And here's our commodities market. We're going to sell blue milk, or we're going to hang on to it. It's completely up to us. Just sell it. And then we're going to also sell 1 ton. Actually, I could sell them all. Okay, I don't need the bloody things, do I? Sell them all. Right. Got the money. Cargo hold. Just got me limpets in there. And that then would have triggered, as we have said 5 times previously this stream, delivery complete. And what do you get? So they say it's Brianna Blanco, a glass circle on a stick. Because she's an investigator, right? Isn't that something? What's it called? A magnifying glass. What's the button for? Does it fire a laser beam? But my cabinet is on fire. Anyway, a little bit of ha ha ha. What do we get? We get yet another firework flak launcher, this time in green, which is placed in local storage. And then a purple/blue ice paint job for the Anaconda, the Federal Corvette, the Fertile Lance, and the Alliance Chieftain. And then once you do that, then old Harold says, Commander, you're a true hero. But we're all heroes here, right? We're all heroes, because we've done it. We've spent 1 hour 37 minutes doing it, so we've done it. My prestigious prototypes have been delivered. Have been delivered to the intended individuals. No doubt they sent you words of awe and inspiration upon receiving their parcels. Well, some of them did. Some of them didn't. Who knows? Perhaps if the recipients are smitten with their gifts, as I expect, they would be willing to endorse their widespread manufacture. So every system can enjoy my work. Think of the prestige, not to mention the credit. So they are actually right at the beginning, in the GalNet article, where he was being called out to being a shrewd businessman. Anyway, as a token of my thanks, I've sent an extra extravagance to your account. No idea what that was. I mean, I didn't have a look at the credit balance before. Nothing, it doesn't say how much it's got. Wait a minute, whatever. Whatever it is. It is whatever it is went in there. He bids a fantastic festive holiday season and signs it Harald Harksing. And that's it. 20 million. 20 million. You know, it could have been. It could have been, to be perfectly honest. The emotional support typewriter was solid. there you go. Oh, that's alright then. Sometimes I think with, especially the frame shift live events they have, what happens there is that you have to accept it before going on to the next one. So just check that when you go onto your tab, accept them, and you know, you might qualify for some more. So as we're here, let's disembark and see what's going on. All sorts of mischief going on here. So there you are. We've done all that for science. Okay. Let's go to the concourse. If it's 20 million, 20 million is not bad. It is whatever it is. And I think for a new commander who hasn't done this sort of thing before, they've got all sorts of malarkey now, haven't they? You know, in their inventory, they've got, you know, firework launchers.
It's not worth having.
You name it, the lot.
None of these guns will let you down.
Right.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Let's do a sneaky mission. What we got here? Crick City. Mission board. Bit of combat. What we got? I like the materials, me. Couple of takedowns. Settlement raid. A couple of naughty settlement raids. We'll go with this one. LFT 136. And it's gold ring members. We'll have that one. What else have we got going on? Operationally, all naughty boy and girls ones. Nothing that I really need there. The salvage, the procurement. Again, you get some pretty decent stuff here. Manufacturing instructions. Get the synthetic genome. All that sort of stuff. Let's do a quick combat one.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
I want to book a long-range shuttle, my good man. And where do you want to go? Well, I want to go. I got quite a few other ones there going on. Exterminate LFT 163 gold ring members. Select the drop-off point. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go to factions, gold ring, and we're going to go to that high-tech one there. Why not? Book that shuttle, and he will take us there. Nice and easy. Yeah, fish sticks. Do you know what? I don't think it's got any easier. They'll just keep the amount of ships the same out of there. I don't think... Well, I mean, getting there might be slightly easier. You know what I mean? Could be. Let's do a quick bit of pew in the Christmas jumper. Jumper pews. Or we can sit back and relax now. Let the taxi man, or taxi lady, I should say, take us there. Yeah, Stormlings. Didn't think there was going to be a live stream. I mean, a lot of them have either left or gone on to something else, haven't they? And this time of the year is always strange, I find, for people. You know what it's like. It's no matter where you go, oh, so-and-so's taken time off. Or, you know, everyone's on leave, or they're fixing problems with a game, or something like that, you know? It's... And to be fair, you know... Frame shift live. What are they going to say? that we don't already know. Unless they're going to turn around and say, well, hey, this is what's coming. Unlikely. You know, or, hey, look out, you know, update 18's on its way. Cool. Or here come Thargoid space zombies. Again, unlikely. They're not going to come out with that. That's going to be a boom, humdinger drop if it ever happens. You know, they're not revealing what's going to happen with the game, even though with their financial reports that came out 3 weeks ago, something like that, they stated that the Elite Dangerous would be continue to be developed, I think it was, for like at least 2 years. At least 2 years. So they're still viewing the game as a money spinner, which is good stuff.
You've just arrived in Imperial space. All usual ordinances apply.
Run out of ideas. Oh, do you know what? All they gotta do is hold an event online or something like that and just listen to people's ideas for the game, and then the community will tell them. And then you could typically then just crowdsource, right? Who gets the most votes? We got 3 ideas. This, and this. What do you fancy? And it's always going on. There's always going to be simple. Startup console development. Well, that's not going to happen because they've tried that. They've done it. Elite Dangerous Horizon still works on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Cool. But they're not going to develop any more. Right? Perhaps the next Elite game, whatever that might be, if there's going to be one, I'd imagine there would be, would be doing something like that, but they said not for this generation. So there's always going to be some people who says that. But there's base building. There's on-station battles. There's on-carrier battles. There's repel pirates from your carrier. There's Thargoid space zombies. There are new ships. There's, dare I say it, ship interiors. I mean, I couldn't care less about that, to be honest with you, but there you go. You know, we got space legs. Cool. What about engineering for the SRB? That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? You know? We don't want bloody ship interiors. I mean, come on. What are you going to do? Here I am. What would I be doing inside this taxi now? Other than what I'm doing. Admiring my lovely jumper. Looking at the grumpy taxi driver. Going to the coffee machine, getting myself an espresso, sitting down and using the cup holder. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think efforts could be channeled differently, I feel. Grand Duel 07. Carriers should be able to be destroyed. I reckon carriers, not destroyed as such, but should be able to be taken over by pirates, NPCs. And the reason for that is, if you then manage a carrier, like the resource settlement that it is, that you've got enough soldiers, you've got money to pay soldiers' wages, you've got enough money to maintain the carrier, you've got enough money to have fighter support to stave off people, then you're fine. But once you start dipping below where you neglect this carrier, right, then that could potentially leave you open to pirate attack, right? Now that could have legs. And then it's down to the player to get in there and repel borders, so to speak. That would be something. That would be good, CFC. It really would be good. Well, I mean, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to say it. I don't like making comparisons to games, but look what they've done with No Man's Sky. Oh my god, I mean, that game is beautiful, isn't it? Got your water worlds there, got your water world bases. Who knows? I mean, do you know what? Even now, they theoretically have an open It's like an empty canvas, don't they? They've got an established game with an established player base. Missions on water worlds, missions on Earth type planets. I mean, it's possible. Other games are doing it. Combat in forests, exactly. Atmospheric, you know, cities. They've already got cities. You just got to have the ability to just drop it off. I mean, how difficult can that be? You know, drop that city graphic, bang. Nice green, lush, lovely planet. Not the hostile, barren landscapes that we have with a bit of weed
Just so you know,
blowing
we're arriving
around
shortly.
here and there.
Control, Apex 746.
I think that would be pretty
docking.
good.
Just let me know.
Well, yeah, you know, and the whole city thing could be an aspect, especially if you're playing it open. You know, you get into the wrong, go into the wrong borough, and then, you know, the gangs will get you. Just as you go into, if you try and pop into Lave in a ship, a lightly armored ship, you're gonna get bounced, aren't you? You're gonna get bounced by the MP, by the player community. I think so. I think all the materials are here, and then it then becomes a management sim game as well then. Right? You got on foot, you got space combat, you got
nice
trading, you got mining, all that stuff. Well, the next logical thing is management, and you get a little bit of a taste of that from the carriers.
Dangerously low temperature detected.
Oh, not a dangerously low temperature detected.
Shield activated.
Right, what am I doing here? Shooting people. I mean, hang on. There's no one here. Nowhere near. Which is interesting, but there's another one in this area, isn't it? And it was Gold Ring. That's the stuff. We're here. We'll try so-and-so farm. Book the shuttle.
Entering pressurized environment.
There's no real point, is there, really? Unless someone's going to turn up right now.
Detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Anybody over here? Don't see anybody walking around having a go, like.
Shuttle inbound.
Let's get into the shuttle and do another settlement. That might have a little bit of life in it. Perhaps they heard me come in and they buggered off. Yeah, they might have.
Shield deactivated. Shuttle done. Ready for boarding.
Yeah, I could roll off. I'll just go to the next settlement, see who's there.
Sit back, relax, and
If anybody's there. Ha ha ha! Fish sticks. Beulah! Beulah! Yeah. Commander Rosen. That's a very good point, isn't it? I don't know about binning off solo and private groups. You know. But fix AX combat, I think. I don't think I've picked the wrong kind. It was gold ring members. Which is definitely gold ring members. Definitely gold ring members. Best the settlement was watching the stream. I did it on the telly, yeah. No sign of that DBX coming home. That's strange, isn't it? Let me just check my mail. Because on the mail, it did say. Blah, 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 blah. We didn't say that. It said something else, didn't it? One moment, callers. Cat May. Right, she said. To celebrate the festive season, we have a new Twitch drop campaign for the Elite Dangerous community starting tomorrow with one drop exclusive for the Elite Partner Program. Lovely. The Elite Partner Program exclusive Twitch drop will be the Snowfall Chestnut Diamondback Explorer. Viewers will need to watch 30 minutes of any participating stream to earn this. And I am a partner program. So there you go. That's what they said. Odd, didn't it? Very odd. Very odd indeed. Nothing else has been said, so there you go. Well, they did, yeah, it isn't intended. Then at least next BGS and PP effect certain actions or so. Yes, I think that's probably right, Commander Rosen. The background simulator from people in solo could be a problem. Could be a problem there. Yeah, I want to see something happening on atmospheric planets. And I want to see SRV engineering. That's what I want to see. Base building. You really got to get that right, don't you? There's a load of really good base building games out there. And, you know, you've got to make sure you get it right. Kaiser's Farm. So DN Miller is saying, check your messages. Mine show I've received 3 of the 4 paint jobs. Been watching. Do you know what? It might be a bug. Who knows?
Orbital flight engaged.
Fighter, yeah, SRV and fighter engineer. I don't know why they haven't done it. You know, and then you want the ship kit. You want SRV kits, then big spoilers, big wheels, woo, neons, all the rest of it. Good sound system. Little sticker on the back of your SRV that says, you know, I've been to Pensacunna Wildlife Park. Only people from the 70s in Wales will know about Pensacunna Wildlife Park. I've been to Bristol Zoo, that sort of thing. Fluffy dice. Exactly. Exactly. You joke, but why not? We got knobbly bobbly snowmen and, you know, head bobblers or whatever they're
We're
called.
approaching our destination.
I think it'd be good.
This is Apex 746 requesting a
You know,
landing
let's
pad.
face it.
Over.
Look what Fortnite and all the rest of it are doing there. Cunning. Kids are spending a bloody fortune on it. You got a George Lucas orbital station and you're able to pick up, I don't know, Han Solo dice. I mean, can you imagine what Disney would be like with that? Oh my god. You would call them something else. Ship launch skimmers. Yeah, do you know what? That would be good, wouldn't it? Ship launch skimmers. Why not? And also the ability to drop people out of your ship. Perhaps a module that's a troop transporter that you fly in. Hey, the Federation dropship could be cool for this, couldn't it? Right? With your Federation dropship or whatever, drop the buds off, go and park somewhere safe and make your own way in once all the nastiness has happened. Well, I'm not being funny, but there's no one here. The size of that rock. This ain't playing the game, is it? Well, it is playing the game, but it's not playing the game. Oh, there's a flash of a ship. Is that someone coming in or just the taxi going away? Nothing seems to be here or happening. Have it. Another very interesting bug, Frontier. Let's see if we can log out. Apparently I'm in danger. I don't think I'm in danger. I don't see anybody. There's nobody here. Look at this. Look at the air I'm getting. Oh, you just started getting progress for the DBX. So I've got to keep going half an hour now, haven't I? Right, okay. Let's exit that. And then go back in and see if anyone pops up. Yes, I know it'll stop me from... It's going to stop me from... Oh, my head's gone foggy. Foggy head. It'll stop me from picking up materials and data, yes. But... there's nobody here. No one's going to turn up either. Well, that's a bit of a fag, isn't it? Taxi. Strange, isn't it? Factions, and it was definitely the LFT 163 gold ring. And we've effectively been there. So, you know, that's just terrible. Utterly terrible. They're offline. Well, you know, I could turn them on, but like that's not the problem, is it? The mission was clear them out. Eliminate LF gold ring members. So, you know, let's bring a taxi in. Get a power supply. What's the worst that could possibly? At least we can loot the place. Where are we gonna go? I don't know. Where was I? I was there. Obviously it wasn't there. Oh, God. My brain is going. My brain is going. My brain is going. Where was I? Whatever. There's nowhere else to go. Transactions. Well, that's kind of it, innit? You know, it kind of is what it is. It's broken. There you go. Let's bring a taxi in and at least charge it up. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's... Normally, I have no problems with these. They just work. You go in there, you find the faction. And away you go. So what we're going to do, we're going to get in there and we're going to... wait for the shuttle to turn up. Turn the power on. What could possibly go wrong? I'll loot the place then. Come on, shuttle, where are you?
The shuttle is moving to your location.
All the way over there. Amazing, with no power, still a little bit of power. Courtesy lights. Emergency power. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Yes, an IQ test. Yes, and I failed. But in my defense, my brain isn't working, so that's okay. So we're going to power this settlement up. If we can get ourselves over there quick enough. Big old base, isn't it? Oh, the faction is bust, so their settlements are offline. Ah, I see. Planet Crafter does have base building. I did quite a bit of work with that when it first came out. I haven't looked at it since, but it really has. Well, I've had a look at the updates, but with Planet Crafter, it seems that it's really taking shape now. Goods. Let's have a power regulator. Have we got one? We have. Right, let's go find the... Let's go find the power. Right, well, it's not over there, is it? It's just going to be over here. Right. Of course, isn't it? Well, there's no point, is there? Because I've reset it and it's going to have an head fit. So I might as well... Where's my shuttle gone? I might as well get in the shuttle and go somewhere else.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.
No problem, it's wrong chat. So, people who are looking for the DBX, how many more minutes have you got?
Frameshift drive charging.
Log twat
4,
07. Thanks for that follow.
1, engage.
I've probably got another 20 minutes in me. Hell of a dose this is. Okay, so screen capture, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, all that's gone. So far, so good. Don't need any of that anymore. Let's close that down. I think drops timer stops if you have an ad that doesn't start when it should if you use an ad blocker. Yeah, well, that stands to reason. If you're using an ad blocker, then perhaps it does just flip itself out. No doubt. Okay. Dobrovolsky plant. Let's see what they've got for us. You just got all 4 drops and been watching from the start. Well, you missed a bit getting your coffee. Well, exactly, there you go. It's important to stay rehydrated, right? That's the thing. So what we'll be doing tomorrow, we're probably going to do a little bit of Conan. The third age? I think it's the third age you said, isn't it, Simon? So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I haven't logged on for like, God, 4 months. So God knows what it's going to be like. And if it's too rough, I'll be back streaming some Elite Dangerous. But I think it's nice to play other games as well, I think, at the time being. A lot of you have already got your drops. Yeah, I haven't played Conan for ages. I know I've got my single player, but God knows if Pepper's still got her server, God knows what sort of state my Amazon warehouse base is like. But that's well knackered. She's got 2 new servers. Ooh, Pep with the new servers. Well. Oh, you got a copy of that? Ah, right. Let's have a look. Is she on? She isn't. She know if she's in work or what, Simon? I don't know.
Just so you know, we'll be
Not to
arriving
worry.
shortly. Control, this is Apex 746.
She's on Discord, not streaming. Okay. Well, do you know what? I'm absolutely shattered, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I'm just recovering from COVID. And every now and again, you get these huge waves of tiredness that come over you. And as you can probably tell, I'm actually flagging now. We've only been going 2 hours, 12 minutes. Usually I go on for about 3 or 4 hours. And that's what she said. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do a bit of Conan Exiles. Or whatever it's called these days. Age of War. Age of Bread and Butter. I don't know. Whatever it is. We'll be doing it there. I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want to kill myself off for tomorrow. But hey, everyone, thanks very much for joining the stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed all your company. For everyone who's just liked and followed, thank you very much for your like and follow. If you haven't already done so, bang a like and a follow in. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Right? What's the worst that could possibly happen? What could possibly go wrong? So I've been Ricardo. Check out the stream. Any questions? Drop it in the chat. Drop a message on the YouTube channel. And we'll see you all tomorrow. So take it easy. I'll see you soon.